2015 Turkey Bowl. New beginnings, new teams, no more Weeks Milligan trilogy. Would it be dramatic as years passed? 5 against 4 as Eric Trinkwald didn't show up. Joey, Rob, their team favored big time before the game, even more once they were up one player. Milligan starting at quarterback for the first time in years, working a first pass to Dave Schmidt against his brother. Milligan would be throwing to Ryan Gino, Dave Schmidt, and Sal Cusimano, a newcomer in the Turkey Bowl. Many of this team's plays would go down to 7 Mississippi. As you see here, Ryan Gino struggling to get open, finally getting there and using every inch of his vertical that rickety cricket body has left to take the ball in. Working their way down the field. Ryan Gino would get up eventually. Next play, Milligan, quick one to Sal Cusimano. Rob Moretta giving him plenty of room. Sal running for a few yards after the catch. Once again, Milligan pumping, looking, faking, looking. Finally finding Ryan Gino with just enough room between John Schwenzer for the first touchdown of the game, 4-0. Team Lynch. Moretta wouldn't find much deep early on. Team Lynch playing some defense, avoiding the deep ball. Moretta taking what the defense gives him. Spreading the ball out, Schwenzer, Cusimano, Maneri, Schmidt. Here's one to Schwenzer. Moretta looking, again just dumping it off to Joe Cusimano. But finally, after working a long drive, Ryan Gino comes up with a clutch interception at the 1-yard line. But this would set up Team Lynch with only 4 guys, no subs, having to go 99 yards for a score. Right here, Milligan trying to eat up a big portion of that yardage, but poorly underthrown ball to an open Ryan Gino. This would be a theme. Milligan struggling with the deep ball early, but here Sal Cusimano, the newcomer, goes deep, beats his brother. Look at the space he gives. The throw is right there. Cusimano brings it in and goes all the way. Surprising early lead for Team Lynch. Rob Moretta trying to get his team back in the game here, but struggling early on. Some missed throws, even the short ones. Right here trying to get back into his groove. Looking for John Schwenzer, but misses him over the top. Nearly an interception chance for Ryan Gino. Moretta again, tight coverage, not finding much, hesitating. Finally throwing one up to Maneri long, but the safety and Milligan are both there. Not a lot of room. Maneri takes a snap after some frustration shown by Rob Moretta. Maneri just throwing one up, slipping off the ball. Milligan able to get up and block it. Seems like domination for Team Lynch, but here is a big story. Milligan first 4 drives, 3 touchdowns. Next 4 drives, 3 interceptions. Sal Cusimano takes over after they started to give up the lead. And sure enough, it was a good decision. Milligan with some fresh legs connecting with Sal early on. There he is again, towards the sideline, running across the field. Here on this play, the camera gets knocked down, but just trust me when I tell you it is a touchdown to Dave Schmidt over the top. Sal with precise accuracy there. Moretta coming right back though, leading his team down the field. One to Maneri right there. Right here to Cusimano, finally getting bigger chunks of yardage. And here we go, just almost able to finish Maneri. And over here on the blitz attempt, Milligan can't quite get it. Off his back foot, Rob Moretta, Brett Favre-esque to Maneri in the corner of the end zone. A touchdown. They take the lead here before the half, 16-12. Again, the story is Team Lynch's offense was cruising until some terrible turnovers. They find themselves down, but get the ball first. Sal Cusimano continues at quarterback going into the second half. Only down 1 score, but absolutely exhausted with no substitutions. Cusimano waiting here and finding Gino over the middle, trying to work their way back into the game. Precise accuracy once again just over his brother's outstretched fingers to Milligan to the 3-yard line, and this one goes to Dave Schmidt for a touchdown. But what we are not showing you here, Ryan Gino, with just under 2 minutes left, would kick a 30-yard field goal to give Team Lynch the lead, but John Schwenzer with 2 seconds on the clock, looking for his third field goal of the game. His first 35-yarder, up and through the uprights, earning himself MVP honors, no question about it. Another dramatic ending. Team Lynch, hell of an effort, down a man, but they are the losers this year. John Schwenzer leading his team to victory all over the stat sheet, 23-22. Take a look at the stats up here and you'll see John Schwenzer's name at the top. The question is, will we see Turkey Bowl 2016? 4 fantastic games in a row. But we're getting older. Is the heartbeat still alive?